Hello, my trees. How are you? I'm gonna start something new. Um, I'm not sure how it's gonna go, but I just had lunch with a very good friend of mine, Linda, and I'm sure she's watching. Hi, Linda. How are you, honey? And she said that I should put these things up. Um, well, she said weekly. I don't know if I want to do it weekly. I'm not sure how often I'm going to do it. We'll see. But I argued with her, not argued, but gave her all my reasons not to do it. But the long and the short of it is she's right. They do absolutely no good in my notebook or on my phone. They need to be shared. So I call these little things T-shirt moments. And I get them usually when I'm doing readings for somebody. Sometimes I'll get them in the shower. Sometimes I'll get them right before bed. And they're just little bits of wisdom that come through. And I'll have to write it down because Stephanie had a great time in the 80s and the memory's not that great. So, so I want to share some of these. I don't know how often I'll be doing this. First of all, I have to find all my notebooks. I don't know if you're like me, but I have about 106 notebooks, and they're scattered throughout the house somewhere. And I have a lot of little bits and pieces in each notebook, and I have to kind of look through, gather, see what's good, see what I can share, see what's not shareable, and go from there. So, but there are a couple that I have actually on my phone, and I'm going to share one with you today because it's really good. It's a real good thing to write down. I'm telling you, make it a T-shirt, put it on your mirror, put it on your fridge, live it, however you want to incorporate it into your life. But it's a really good T-shirt moment. And I'm going to read it to you. Okay. So it says, step out of warrior and into queen. Instead of fighting, just rule. So how many of us feel like we've been fighting our whole lives, right? We fought for everything we got. Everything was a struggle. Well, yeah, but what would happen if you just took ownership of who you are? You are a divine being. We're all divine beings. We all have a spark of source within. Yes, that makes us divine. So why not step into your role as queen, king, prince, princess, however you want to look at it. Duchess, duke, I don't care. Step into that divinity. Step into the amazing being that you are. You don't have to fight for everything. You don't. You can just allow. This is a good one. Since you are the queen or the king, you can allow your subjects, aka your guides, your angels, your ancestors, to do the work for you. And you can rule. I like that. Air quotes. Yeah. And you can say, all right, that's where I want it to be. So that for the first one, I think this is a good one. So I'm going to read it again. I'm going to read it slow so that you guys can write it down, because I think it's really something that we need to remember, especially when we've been beating ourselves up. And come on, we beat ourselves up. We really like to do that, don't we? So, again, I will read it. Here we go. Step out of warrior and into queen. Instead of fighting, just rule. I like that one a lot. So that is our t-shirt moment for today. What is it? It's Friday, the 9th of January. So that is our first t-shirt moment. I'm going to write it in. I have a one of my little new books. I'm going to write that in there so I don't forget what I've already shared, because I will. It's what I do. So I hope this hits where it's supposed to. If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel. It costs nothing to subscribe. Hit like, share this with somebody who needs to hear it. And that's what all of this is about. It's just getting it out to those who think they're alone, because they're not. You know what? There's a big community of us weirdos out there. And I welcome each and every one of you, because we are awesome. Yeah, we are. All right, guys. Mwah. I love you, trees. Have a great day. Have a good weekend. That's right. It's Friday. And I will speak to you, I don't know when, at least next Thursday, if not sooner. Depends on when the next t-shirt moment hits. All right, guys. Bye now.